What's good, everybody? So check this out. This video right here is important. Maybe not to some, but it's important to me. I'm speaking on technology, which is AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is not us. It's an intelligence that is not us. And I'm all for AI, but in certain areas, absolutely not. If I was in a position to where I can't do nothing on my own, maybe AI, but I gotta check it out and see what kind of AI opportunities is offered to me. But there's one AI opportunity that I'm not for, that they already just said, look, boom, we here. And the crazy part about it is I remember when the Jetsons cartoon was out. The robot sweeping the floor, cooking the food, the microwave, all of that crazy stuff back then is out now. The microwave, hook your food up, hit the button, boom, your food is done. Fully cooked, over putting it over the stove. Sometimes it's overcooked. Running the sweeper. You got a sweeper now that cuts its own, it sweeps its own, it sweeps the area, the radius of your whole living room in a certain amount of time, and then you might have to charge it. Some go back to their charging ports. I know a dude, rest his soul in peace, he had a lawnmower, but not the lawnmower you thinking. It looked like a flat radio controlled car with fast track tank wheels on it. Have y'all ever seen a Tyco fast track RC vehicle with the tank wheels on it that used to play with when we was kids? Orange, red, and lime green or yellow. It had those wheels on it, and this thing docked at a docking station, and then it would get out and cut the grass on its own from a timer from the satellites. And he worked for IBM for years, and he retired. He the dude that sold me the Expedition. I had a white Expedition Eddie Bauer edition CD player, CD changer inside the console when you lift it up, and then it was decked out 4-wheel drive. That's beside the point. We get off of that. I'm just speaking on dude working for IBM at all kind of computers, even the original computers back when they first came out. So rest easy to him. I ain't gonna give his government over the net. Good dude. And anybody that do know me that know, anybody that knows me know who I'm talking about. And you know I ain't gonna give out his government, so y'all should appreciate that as well. That's the bird. So let's get into this. About the AI that I'm not cool with, and the artificial intelligence that I'm not cool with is the ones that are taking the jobs from people. Imagine going into the store, and I can hear some of y'all now, well, she was so slow. I don't care if she never worked there again. I don't care if he ever worked there again. Let me tell y'all something. Back when I was young, having a job at a register was popping back then. If you got hired at a store, anywhere where you work the register like a calculator, and the drawer dispenses the money out, and you count it out and give them whatever change it says on there, you know what you take in, boom, 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 do your thing with the numbers. A register clerk was a hell of a job back in the day. I go in the store today, I go into Lowe's, and I knew it was there as time went on, you know, with technology, but I totally forgot about it. I was in another world when I went into the store. And Lowe's, I went down to the customer service, and I was like, can I pay for this here? I knew you couldn't pay for this here. I was hoping they'd let me slip through. The registers all work the same. They take money in. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I thought maybe they would have let the guys was like, No, you gotta do that up there, buddy. They was cool. The guys was cool too. So if y'all see this video, y'all know I'm talking about y'all. Thumbs up to y'all. Y'all good dudes at Lowe's. Great customer service. So I go up to the so-called registers, and there are registers. It was 2 registers, if I'm correct, that weren't lit up. Maybe 3. And that is where the workers work them. Oh, the lights were out. And last time I checked, I've been in there before a few times, and the registers lights were out. 6, 4, 1, whatever. But the electronic ones, the AI ones, were lit up. 2 lanes, 2 machines in 1 lane. Trust me, a machine here and a machine here run off the same number, 24, and this one might have been 26. I'm just making up number, and this one was one by itself. But basically, all you do with these artificial register clerks that don't exist, it's just a machine that takes your money. You scan. So the job that they took away was the person actually coming up, taking your product, looking at it, looking around on it, scan it, put it in the, push it to the back, and then push it to the back, and then somebody bags it. You had a bagger. So the bagger been took out. So the bagger lost his job before the register person. Let's get that in mind in some areas. Now, I know in my area, all the baggers lost their jobs. There is no more baggers. Now they got register clerks in some grocery stores counting the money, taking your money, and bagging your stuff, then giving you your stuff. Oh, and they put on a little spindle rack. This bag, boom, spinning around. This one's boom, hang your change and you out the door. So the bagger was gone, but the register lady was there. Now, there is no bagger. There is no register lady, no man. It is you walk up and you gotta scan your item on the table in front of you, move it to the side, or put it in your bag. Scan the other one, put it in the bag. Scan the other one, put it in the bag, and it tell you how much you owe. Okay, go in your pocket. You doing cash or credit, card or money. Eventually, money's gonna leave, and the card is gonna be the only thing rolling. So put your money in there. So it's like a Mac machine. Put it in there. Put it in there. Each machine hold a certain amount of money. After a certain amount, that machine is down. They gotta go to the next one, or they're gonna come up and say, "Oh, we need a technician up here," and they're gonna come up and they're gonna do their thing. You're gonna have to get away, and it might take up a certain amount of money, and then there's a cutoff, so there's no issues, and then the light will come on out of service, and then you got to go to the next one. That way, and out of service don't mean it's broke. It just means they need armed guards to come in there and get that money. You know what I'm saying? That might be who do it. I don't know. I'm out of that. I don't want no parts of that. But they took away the jobs of somebody in high school after they get off work. After they get out of school. Because back in my day, kids got out of school, they went straight to work. And then back to school the next day. That was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. But my generation, we did both. We went to work. We went to school, then work. Education and then work. A lot of kids bought their own school clothes. Nothing against their parents. They just wanted the finer things. And the parents only going to get them what they want, what they need, not what they want. So if you wanted what you want, some parents let you get a job, and then you bought what you wanted. Point I'm trying to make is that the future, I told the girl at the register, I said, listen, I hate technology. That's the first thing I said to her. So, I hate technology, She said, I hear you. And then she took gave her my products, gave her the money, and she ran it through there and boom, boom, did the thing. And I was being nice, so I let her do it. And before I left, I said, you know what? I want to go back to the future. And she looked at me, smiled, and laughed. And I meant that. I want to go back to the future. Let that sit on y'all. But technology is good and it's bad. One, we're advanced now. We could do things. We could do a lot of things a lot easier. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Taking the register clerk out of these grocery stores and out of these stores did not make life easier. What that lady couldn't see, she kept calling customer service for help or a manager for one item. Is better than having some lady sitting there fumbling through her money, thinking she putting bills in there and she putting receipts in there. Yes, I seen that. A lady, older lady, putting in receipts and not money. But the main purpose of this video is that I'm disgusted in technology in certain areas because they're taking away from the people that need jobs. People that need jobs. These jobs was booming back in my era. A register and a bagger. At the end of the register, she ringing them up, push them to the side. He put them in the bag, put them in the buggy. Lady get her, pay the money to the clerk, and pull off. Have a great day, bless, whatever. If you don't want to say hi, bye, whatever. But it worked smoothly back then. It's all right now, but it's just, I feel for the people now, y'all. Moral of the story is there's no jobs out there. There isn't. Everybody loves technology, we do, but y'all ever hear technology is going to be the death of us? Oh, it is. Maybe not the death, but the crash of us as a people. Our system is going to crash. Like, what? You ain't hiring? You ain't got, they don't have jobs like that. Who is your grandmother? Who is your father? Who is your mother? I don't even know what a clerk is. What is a bagger? What is a retail? What is customer service? Y'all, sooner or later, we're going to be talking to straight robots. Mark my words. Robots is already replacing drivers and vehicles. Only thing they got to do is get the person to unload the truck. I'm sorry. They got robot forklifts that can go in, pull out, boom. Go in, pull out, boom. Save on your back, your spine, all of that. I used to work in shipping yards and truck docks where I was unloading trucks at Toys R Us. I unloaded 3 trucks a day at Toys R Us. 3 a day. 3 trucks a day. And I'm talking toys. They was back-to-back trucks. It was probably 4 of us back there. 2 of us did the work. The other 2 wouldn't act like they was doing something else because they couldn't handle the weight. But I handled that. But I do miss the good old days. They taking jobs away from people. Y'all better wake up. Don't agree with all technology. But then again, even if you don't agree with it, ain't nothing we can do about it because they're going to do it anyway. I just want y'all to know y'all missed out on the good old days when everybody could have a job. Technology is cool, but in some areas, it's not cool. Love y'all. Stay blessed.